This is the worst paint job I've ever done. I'm not proud of it. There's sags and drips and runs, and it wasn't prepped well. But hello everybody, thanks for tuning back into the channel. I'm Matt, and this is Firewood in the Field. Today we're not in the field though. I wanted to do a quick follow-up video to show you some improvements that are being done to my trailer. You'll see that this trailer had a big lip that ran all the way around the outside and made it really difficult to load anything on the trailer, get anything off, especially when you had to put the ramps on the back. It caused a gap about 5 inches or so. So anytime you would drive up your ramps and come over onto the trailer, the car, tractor, truck, whatever you're hauling would bottom out really easily. Plus, just getting logs and wood in and off the trailer with that lip was a real pain. So I'll splice some video in right here from my previous video where I show that lip in a little more detail. This trailer has an unfortunate lip that I need to cut off. That goes down. You can see, I don't know if you can see just how much that lip is. Yeah, that'll give you a good idea. Okay, let's turn the camera around and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I apologize for the odd shadows, but this is just this is where I usually keep my trailer parked. So in my last video, I showed this corner where there was a big tall gap going up. That has since been removed all the way around the trailer. Try to get a close up. That lip cut off all the way around the trailer so that I no longer have to deal with that 2-inch gap right there trying to get logs and things off the trailer. Some other improvements: added stake pockets, one to each front, two to the front of the trailer, one on each side. We added the rub rail, added some additional stake pockets to give me more tie down places. Previously I just had one there, one there. So we added more stake pockets and the rub rail all down the side. And replacement of the fenders. Yeah, there's some rust that'll clean right off. I'll get an SOS pad out here and scrub all that up. So the fenders I previously had were also removable, but they were really beat up. So this is good and sturdy. A lot more solid than my previous fenders. I'm debating putting a tie down spot on there. I probably shouldn't. It's not that strong. They do need paint. I am just going to rattle can it. The other improvements, more rub rail down here, another stake pocket. We moved the lights. The lights used to be about where that new stake pocket is. One of the other favorite things is this nice big lip on the back. I can just hang my ramps right on that. The top of the ramp lines up really nice with the top of the trailer. An added benefit there is, the reduced height at the peak of the ramp makes for a more gradual angle, so the ramps come out just a little bit further. Makes it a lot easier to get stuff on the trailer. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. So just got a little bit of work to get this painted. I'm not going to paint the whole trailer. Yes, there'll be some overspray onto the existing blue paint. Not really worried about it. I'll try to keep you updated as things move forward if I get time to put a little paint on this today. And I'm in no means a professional. I am going to use Rust-Oleum rattle cans to paint this. I'll keep you guys in the loop as progress goes. Okay, progress has started, and I know I'm going to mark some of the wood on the trailer, but I don't care. It'll wear off, and this wood needs replaced the next couple years anyway. All I am doing, I am outdoors, as you can see. It's nice, beautiful weather. It's using some little SOS pads. Using the SOS pads and just scuffing everything, and then spraying it with some primer, and then I'll spray it with some paint. I got like 3 or 4 cans of Rust-Oleum flat black that's been laying in the garage forever. I'm going to use that on the insides. My plan was, get things scuffed up, get everything painted on the underside of the fenders, and then I will install the fenders back on and do the outside of the fenders. But in the meantime, I need to continue scuffing up all the rub rails and the new lip on the back and just spray it. So this would be a good way to show you guys that lip. It used to go all the way around the trailer. So see, the better part of 2 inches, and it varies a little with the thickness of the wood. It's almost a 2-inch lip. This is the worst paint job I've ever done. I'm not proud of it. There's sags and drips and runs, and it wasn't prepped well. But this, it's more about just protecting the new metal. It's just getting the coating over that metal to help keep it from rusting. Let me flip the camera around and show you what's left and what my plan of attack is. All right, so everything that had bare metal got a coat of primer, and then within about 30 to 40 minutes of the primer going on, I got a coat of paint on it. Now I had a mix of semi-gloss protective enamel and some flat protective enamel. I had several cans of that just laying in the garage, so I used that up because I'm going to put another layer of paint along everything else at the end. The fenders, that's the inside of the fenders. Those have 2 coats of paint. I primered them, came around the outside, tried to spray the trailer around the outside. I used my cans of flat on the inside, and then I used a can of semi-gloss. Again, it's not pretty, but it's just about protecting the metal. Yeah, so this wind, no matter how much I blow and clean off everything, the wind just blows dirt and grass pieces right back in it. So it is not a very good paint job, but it's going to protect the metal, which is all I really cared about. I ended up getting as far as I hoped to get tonight on the trailer. If I had a little more daylight, I think I could put a coat of paint on the fenders, but it's good enough for tonight. I'll come out tomorrow and finish up the job and put everything away, wire in my lights and everything else. So let me turn the camera around and show you how far I made it. I did it in stages, but this is at least as far as I was hoping to get. There's a coat of paint on everything on the trailer. Well, there's primer on everything, paint done on the inside of the fenders, and at least 1 coat of paint around the perimeter of the trailer on the new all the new metal. So tomorrow, well, good morning, I'm back. I'm out here the next morning to look at the status of the paint on the trailer, put another coat of paint around the side and 2 coats on the fenders, and be able to call this job done. Let me go ahead and flip it around and show you. Today's plan is to first off get a coat of paint shot onto each fender, and then I'll go around the whole trailer and give it another hit. And then about the time all that's dry, I should be able to do the second coat. I'm going to use that Rust-Oleum, call it professional grade, dries in 15 minutes. All right, I'm going to put the camera down and see if I can get started here. trailer fab project's all wrapped up. This video is actually being taken, gosh, a week or two after the content I recorded earlier. I'm so far behind on getting content published, but I appreciate you being along for the ride. This isn't that exciting of a project, I get it, but it makes this trailer a lot more useful for me. That lip that went all the way around the outside of it really was just a pain to deal with. I should have got some video footage of just how high it made the ramps stick up whenever you had to clip onto that lip on top of the ramp surface. So, but you can see behind me, the fenders are black, the rub rails are black. Used some Rust-Oleum, just rattle can paint. Not a paint job I'm really proud of, but it works. It protected the bare metal. We'll see how long it lasts. Went ahead and pressure washed the whole deck the whole trailer while I had a power washer out after I was done with the paint, and it brightened the boards up quite a bit. So thought about maybe throwing some sealer on these boards, but this wood is from the late 90s. It's on the way out. It's only got a little bit of time before it's going to be gone. So. Oh, just missed him. That's some geese flying by overhead. I'm sure you hopefully heard that. All right, everybody, that's going to be a wrap on the trailer video. As always, I appreciate you being here, being part of the channel. If you like this kind of content or my usual content, more about Firewood, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you would. I appreciate it. And something new, not long ago, I started having merchandise available. So I've got a link on the channel now. Not sure exactly when I'll get this published, but as of October 7th, I've got a link on my channel. So if you want to buy shirts, t-shirts, hoodies, I've got some Firewood in the Field branded merch. Working on a design of the logo that'll work good on a hat, so more to come. So as always, thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Matt at Firewood in the Field. See you next time.